So, oh, why is it cut out? She's cut out on me. She's gone dead. Oh my god. What is going on? She's gone completely dead. What is going on here? Blown a fuse maybe? Damn. Gonna have to push it. Oh bugger. Right, so I have lost all power. I can only guess, but I would say the main fuse is gone. So I'm having to push it home, and I've got fair walk to walk. Oh my god! But I can't see a better way. We're doing things right now. Yeah, not sure what's gone on. It was fine. All I can think is the flipping main fuse. What a pain. Okay, I'm going to push this home. I don't think I'm going to be riding the Punisher tomorrow, which is disappointing. What can you do? So, I'm probably going to be shattered by the time I get this home, because I'm not close to home. Okay, well, today's vlog hasn't been very successful, and I'm going to boil my ass off because it's like 15 degrees. This is our mild winter spell, and I get to enjoy it, pushing the bike home in all of my waterproofs. At least this is flat. Wait until I hit the hills. Anyway, that's enough for me. I'm going to turn the camera off before I drop the bike. Sadly, none of the fuses are accessible without taking things apart. That's the fuse box there. That's not happening. Nothing's happening when I play with that. And the main fuse is here, and I've already checked it all over, and everything's good. What a bind. Could be the rectifier, but I think I'd still have power. But anyway, let me turn my camera off. Oh, this is going to get messy. Alright peeps, catch you later. Bye bye. Okay, so it's a day on and I'm in the garage. I've got the Punisher here behind me. I have a little bit of a sort out. The BMW's moved as well. I'm trying to get this garage sorted and ready for starting the BMW build. But anyway, back to the problematic Punisher. Yeah, it punished me and I pushed it all the way home. And yeah, there's quite a steep hill. I've got to get it up as well to get home. So yeah, that was interesting. But anyway, now when I was trying to check on the roadside, I don't think I really explained very well because I was probably stressed out by it. And yeah, so basically all the power completely went. I had no power whatsoever. I was thinking maybe it was maybe the main fuse had blown, or maybe the, what do you call it, the rectifier And yeah, I couldn't obviously be able to diagnose that on the roadside. I didn't have any tools with me, and I couldn't access any of the fuses, so there was a bit of a learning curve for me. Not something I've really had to deal with breaking down on the roadside for quite some time. But yeah, it's got a lithium battery fitted on it, and I know these lithium batteries can be quite temperamental during the winter, but I didn't think it was maybe going to be as temperamental as it is. I don't even know if it is actually the battery yet, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that it is that, because I've got the heated grips separately connected up to the battery, so it runs completely separate from the whole electrical system on the bike. If the main fuse had gone, then yeah, I'd have no power going to the bike, but there would still be power going to the heated grips, and not even the heated grips would switch on yesterday. Now I'm going to go and have a look and see. I've not touched the bike yet. I'm going to see what happens. I've got the battery charger plugged into the terminal, but I haven't actually switched it on or plugged it in. It's just been, I've literally just wheeled the bike in last night and collapsed on the sofa in a ball of sweat. I've worked today, excuse me, I've worked today and come home, and yeah, I've just literally turned the bike around, plugged in that battery charger, and I want to see what the bike does now. So what I'm first of all going to do is I'm going to test that heated grip adjuster and see if that actually comes on, the power of that actually switches on. The heated grips does not draw charge off of the battery when it's switched off, and if it senses that if you accidentally leave those heated grips on, it senses when the charge on the battery is getting too low and it switches itself off automatically. So I know that's not an issue, but I do know it's an indicator of whether or not that battery is putting out power. So first test first, let me just see if it'll heat up or turn on the grips, and then we'll have a go at starting the bike. And then I will, if I get no joy, I will then get the battery on charge, leave it on charge overnight, and then tomorrow I'll start it, try starting it again. If it still doesn't start, then I'll start stripping down the bike and checking over fuses, etc. But I've got a sneaking suspicion it's just the flipping battery. I did have the battery off charge for a couple of nights because I had to leave it in work one night because it accidentally got locked in work and I couldn't get the bike out. So that was one night it didn't have a charge, and I think it maybe have not had a charge possibly the night before, so it might have been 2 nights off charge. But anyway, enough talking. Let's see if these heated grips switch on, and more importantly, let's see if the actual bike starts, because I've not done anything. But it's going to be interesting. I just want to see what state or condition is the battery is in, sorry. And I do really think this is a battery issue. So this is a real test of the lithium batteries. Let's have a look. There's a bit of wide angle look at it. It's actually starting to look quite organized in here. BMW. We're gonna get there. Right, okay, so over to the Punisher. And now here is the panel here for switching on the heated grips. Now yesterday it wouldn't switch on at all. There was just absolutely no power running through this bike. So to switch it on, you just press the plus button. Ooh, we have power. Right, let's switch that off. So that is off. I've got the key in the ignition. Let me put you back on the tripod. Hold on. Now I'm going to try start it. Let's see what happens. This is going to be really interesting because that battery's had no charge. It's just had some rest in the garage overnight. I'm going to be amazed if it starts now. Let's see. Key. Keys in ignition. Ignition's on. Chokes out. Oh no. No, there's not any power. There's no flipping power. No power. But it's still power to that heated grip. So maybe it's just not enough power to start it. So I'm going to plug it in. Get the battery on charge. Okay, so I don't know how well you heard there. I switched the bike on and things aren't looking too good. For some reason, the heated grips is working, but the ignition isn't switching on. I don't know, maybe the battery got so low. I don't know, maybe a fuse is blown. The main fuse is blown and still the heated grips are working, but they weren't working last night. It seems a bit odd. Maybe there's just not enough charge in that battery to get the system up as such and running. Now I've put the battery on the charger and all. Okay, this has changed. Have a look at this now. So when I first of all put it on, I just had the solid green light and I thought maybe it's not taking a charge, but now that middle yellow charger light is flashing, so I can only presume that it is actually now putting a charge into the battery. I'm going to keep an eye on this charger as the evening goes on, because usually it charges quite quickly, and I will try to start it again. Hopefully that will work and there is no expensive flipping complicated issues for me to have to go through to repair it and get it up and working. So yeah, I will be back. Right, I haven't gone far. I've literally was just walking away from the bike and I thought I'd just try that ignition again. I'll just switch it on, and I've just switched it on and now all the lights and everything have come on the speedo, so the dash is working again. I'm going to give it a quick, see if it quickly does start, because I've just got a funny feeling that this battery is like doing some super fast recovery, and I want to see if it's going to start. I don't want to leave it for hours. It's New Year's Eve. I should be picking up Taffy from work soon. I want to enjoy the evening with her, and it would really put the evening to a good start if I know the Punisher isn't completely broke. So let's give it a start now, see if it will start. Wish me luck. Right, full switch is ready, chokes out. Let's switch on the ignition. We've got the lights again. Let's try it. Oh, it's trying. It's actually trying to start. So I reckon, I'm going to sit down. I reckon that battery just needs a good proper charge and it'll start again. I'm feeling pretty good about that. So, yeah, lithium batteries look like they need to be on the charger all the time throughout the winter. Basically, they need to be left on charge. I think that was maybe 2 nights it wasn't left on charge. And no, I've not really used the heated grips much. It has got a charge protection, so if you are using too many voltages or too much voltage, it will basically shut the heated grips down to protect the battery. But these lithium batteries are renowned for just losing power altogether, which it appears to have happened. So yeah, I'll leave it on charge a bit longer. I'll try it again in a bit. Right, just another quick note before I do go and leave this on charge. On the voltmeter on the clocks here has got a built-in voltmeter. It's showing 10.8 volts, so obviously it needs to be over like 12.5 volts or so. It usually is around 13.5 volts before I get started on a morning, but is at 10.8 at the moment. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on that, and hopefully I'm going to switch the ignition off, and hopefully we'll get a good full charge and get it started. Anyway, I'll stop rabbiting. Come back in a minute when it's fully charged. Right, okay, so it's been on charge for the last couple of hours. I've had a shave and I'm gonna start the Punisher. Let's see if it starts. I'm pretty confident it will. Let's give it a go. Ooh, ignition on, choke out. Let's start it. not going to give myself carbon monoxide poisoning. It works. So right, okay, the battery has taken a charge. Now we have to work out why it lost a charge. It could be just down to the fact that it's a lithium battery and it's not really got a very good, I don't know, winter ability. To be honest with you, it wasn't really even that cold. It's been super warm the last few days. So yeah, I'm a bit suspicious. Maybe the charging system's not working properly. I'll have to check it over, keep a closer eye on it. I'll also post up the name of the battery as well, which is fitted in this one. We've got 2 lithium batteries. Taffy's got one and I've got another one. Mine was a cheaper kind of lithium battery and Taffy's was like a super expensive one. So it's going to be interesting back to back. I have noticed that, I mean, Taffy's not using her bike nowhere near as much as I do. But when I do pop it on the charger, it literally has about 10-20 minutes and then it's charged. Punisher, when I plug it in, it can take a couple of hours maybe to take a full charge. So yeah, could be down to just being a cheapo rubbish lithium battery. It could be down to maybe not being a long enough run each day and not throwing enough charge back into the battery each day. It's like a 20-minute ride into work and a 20-minute ride home, and it sits all day off the charger whilst it's at work. But I do try to leave it on charge overnight, but I'm pretty sure it had like 2 nights off the charger, which might have brought it on. So yeah, watch this space. I'll keep you up to date as to the progress with the lithium batteries. But so far, problem fixed. Maybe I could have actually even fixed it on the roadside by just like plugging a battery into it. Like I got a phone charger, maybe I could have like plugged it into the battery if I had that kind of setup and charged it on the roadside and been on my way again. But there we go, such is life. I needed the exercise. So anyway guys, look, thank you for all of your views and your support throughout 2021. I wish you the very, very best of health and wealth and good fortune in 2022. Let's hope it's a good one, everyone. Cheers to you all. I will be having a few little bevvies later and we'll toast you all. Thanks again for all your support and help throughout the year. It has really been a massive year, full of highs and lows, and I was very glad and fortunate to be able to share them with you. So I hope that wasn't too corny, but it's from my heart, and yeah, I mean it truthfully. Taffy's in the kitchen preparing food. I'll maybe have to do, it's my birthday coming up soon, but I'll maybe have to post up a question and answers video, and Taffy and I can sit down, you can throw your questions at us and we'll answer them for you. How does that sound? Okay, alright, I'm gonna go and enjoy the celebrations for the new year. All the best peeps, much love, peace out. Boom.